Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a video with you today, and I know it's been a while since I've done one, but I've just been really busy with work and some other stuff, so I haven't really had much time to myself the last couple of weeks, but I have made a few projects, but I just haven't had time to film them. But so I'm going to film one today and share it with you. Okay, what you can see here is a plastic cone that's used for single stem flowers. So you just hook these up and you just put a single stem rose or something like that in there. And I found these in a florist, and this is how it came. So it's a plastic cone on the inside so that you can obviously put water in, and then it's wrapped in sort of a kind of tissue paper, and then it's got wire around it. Now these are quite long, so that's why I'm filming it at a different angle today, so hopefully this will work. Okay, so it's 18 inches long top to bottom, and then this the opening at the top is nearly about 1 3/4 inches. So they are very long, and for me to get it in shot I have to put my camera up quite high. Okay, so that's what I started with, and I bought a number of these because they were like really cheap, so I bought what she had left, which was 7 and so I've got one left over. So I'm going to show you what I did with these. So I actually used 6 of these in my project. Okay, and I kind of made it, so they're kind of like a tussie mussy, a small thin tussie mussy really. I didn't strip the paper off or anything, I just left it the way it was and covered it. Okay, so this is what I've made. How am I best going to show this? Oh no, this way. Okay. So what I've done is I covered 3 of them in different fabrics. So if I show you, so for instance this one I've covered in burlap, the front one I've covered in cotton, and you can see I've just wrapped it around them, and this one here I covered in lace, and then I put the 3 together. I glued them together so that they were staggered in height, and I absolutely love how these turned out. I really do. I'm so happy how they turned out. So I just used a lot of lace on these. So this one I've used 2 laces at the top, 2 different ones, and then the pearl and diamante trim. This one I've used 2 laces, 2 vintage lace pieces that I had in my stash. So I used up lots of small pieces of lace, so it was great for that. This one I've got three different trims on there. Okay. Then I did glue them together, but then I also tied some cotton and eyelet around them to hold them even more securely, and I tied that into a bow. I've put an applique then on top of the bow, and some little lace leaves, and then I made a doily flower using some different size doilies, and then a pearl and bling centre, and you can see there's more applique down here. Then I did add bits of tea-dyed bridal applique here and there, so you can see it there. I added more down here. Then up at the top I made a lace butterfly, so I've used some leaves. I had a big butterfly, then I've used some leaves, I've used a little bow, some bling, and then some dangle bling as well behind the butterfly, and there's more tea-dyed appliques here. Right, and then down, because I staggered the top, then the bottom is staggered. So this is the first one, and so I've added some cream tassels here, and then I've used some appliques and made this flower applique, and there's doily behind there as well. This one I've used some lace dangles, and again there's a doily and a little different flower applique. You can just see the doily behind. I'm going to try and take some photos as well. And then the bottom one, I've used this, my favourite dangle lace, which I tea dyed as well. And there's a doily wrapped around that, plus this flower applique. So that's what I made. So I did actually use 6, so I actually made a pair of these, because these are going to go either side of a mirror, and I'm absolutely can't wait to hang them up, because and I've done exactly the same on this one as I've done on the other one. The only thing different I did was I made the butterflies face different ways, so that when they're on the mirror they'll be flying different ways. I am just so thrilled how these turned out. I really am. So they were so fun to make. And I used up so much of my little bits and pieces of lace, which was really good. I keep it in a basket, so I just mainly use that, which is good for that. So I really hope you like them. I'm thrilled with them. And like I say, I will try and take some photographs in a bit more detail, because they are quite difficult to show because of the length of them. Because now with the longest part now, the 3 are together. I think it's even 24. They're now 28 inches long. So they are very long. So I do hope you like them, and yeah, just keep an eye out in your florists or flower shops for, you know, different bits and pieces, because they do get some good stuff in. Yeah, so I'm really thrilled I found these. I will be going back to see if she gets any more, but you know, I don't know if she will, but I've got one more anyway if I want to do something. So I really hope you like these. Let me know what you think, and I will try and pop some photographs at the end. And thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.